Hey guys, this is Shadrow
and Fertro,
and this is the 20th episode of Season 2 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, called It's About Time.
Indeed, ice cream. Also, I like the fact it's as if they couldn't think of a proper episode name for this. It's about time!
About time episode 20 came out. They've got that little blur effect for the depth of view again. Depth of field, whatever it's called.
That's right.
I don't know how you can sleep at a time like this.
It's midnight! Oh, 3 a.m., either one!
It's always either exactly 3 a.m., 2 a.m., or 4 a.m. Or 1.
Just an a.m. of some kind.
Yeah.
We forgot to celebrate Arbor Day?
No.
They have Arbor Day!
Damn Americans.
But I forgot to leave time to plan for next month.
Uh-oh.
Don't you see?
That's why you don't schedule everything you do in your life like a bitch.
To the following Tuesday, but then I have to reschedule my lunch with Pinkie Pie, and you know what a nightmare she is with scheduling.
Voice sounds not different. A lot less.
And I woke up from an ice cream dream.
I don't know if he says ice cream or nice cream, but either way, it's kind of suggestive.
Yeah.
Considering the dream had rarity in it as well. I'm assuming that's just
sexy baseline.
I'm assuming that's just a tiny bit of adult humor thrown in there, even if it was accidental.
Yes, anyway, voice sounds different. I don't know why. It just sounds a lot more apathetic. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Probably just your imagination.
Probably is.
Friends. Just have the high-pitched voice modifier on.
Yeah, everyone's eardrums explode.
Yeah.
It looks like an eyeball, sort of.
I think that I noticed that in the first episode, actually, when she's looking out at the moon, it looks like the pupil of an eyeball.
Maybe it's supposed to.
Oh my god, there's wind inside the house! It just closes the windows and it just stops. And here we have a nice Terminator. I don't know if it's a reference to Terminator specifically, but it's very closely similar.
It is.
Especially with the electricity and everything.
The way that house kind of crashed.
You look at her in that outfit, and a lot of people immediately jump to Metal Gear Solid, which is understandable with Snake and MGS4, but apparently it was actually meant to be more of an intended reference to Escape from New York, which I haven't seen.
Neither have I.
But I think it doesn't have Jeff Bridges in it.
I don't know. Probably.
I think I remember seeing a poster where Jeff Bridges was the guy with the eye patch.
Jeff Bridges looks good with an eye patch. Jeff Bridges is the best Bridges.
I like how they treat the cut on her face like it's a scar, and yet, you know, episodes that occur after this episode, she no longer has a scar on her face. So
yeah.
She's taking this really well, isn't she?
Yeah.
And I just realized she touched herself through time. Wouldn't that cause a paradox? Or is that not how it works in Ponyville?
What was she trying to warn me about?
I don't know.
Is this just...
Her mane, that scar. What a mess she is. I know I am.
Oh, my word.
Will be.
Monocle falls.
She did take that very well, because she pops in and she goes like, "Oh my god!" And then after that, she's like, "Hey look, it's me from the future."
How's it
Like-
going?
Would that actually propel you at all, or would you just be dangling there?
You probably go forward a little bit. You probably just swing a bit.
Good job.
I never noticed that before for some reason.
Yeah, one of the ponies that was laughing just then, maybe. Like, it just sounded like they were going, ha 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 ha!
My God, Rocket! You should just pose that in the back.
My God, Roxy.
I got it, bro.
Tried to warn me about a horrible disaster that's going to occur sometime.
I must stand on 2 feet at all times!
No.
I don't
I
know.
think everyone believes. Just
Yeah, they're just like, oh... They originally went like, oh, yeah, that's kind of funny because you don't normally talk to yourself in the future. And then 2 seconds later, oh, hey, we believe you now. Everyone believes everything too easily in this episode.
You and the other Pegasi spread out over Equestria and look for
To be fair, she's, you know, kind of like
and I mean
a special person. Still, special pony, don't kill me. There you go. Oh.
Any pony else want to panic with me? No?
I do like that. That is a Pinky moment that I do like.
Yeah. Like so much annoying. It's just like ah. I thought if this never happened, that wouldn't have happened. So therefore, the dam would have broken, and then they'll all be dead.
It's just so she did essentially save Ponyville, just not in the way she meant.
Yeah.
So this music reminds me of the I don't know the name of it, but it was it's for something else. But the music for it is used during the first time you see Hit Girl in Kick-Ass.
Is it?
When she's like cutting up all the gangsters in the house. They use a certain song from a TV show, and I don't remember the name of it, but this reminds me of it.
Oh.
La 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 la.
Oh. Fair enough.
What about the Everfree Forest?
The perimeter's clear.
Great.
Like how Rhodey's just picking out the leaves out of her hair.
Excellent.
Lost Pegasus, haha!
Everything on the
I think that was the first time we heard that.
Future Twilight looked like she'd been through a horrible ordeal.
Future Twilight.
So we should go check up on her.
For something bigger than loose women.
Okay, we're done.
Silence. Nope.
It's just Cerberus out of nowhere.
Good evening.
Every pony, follow my lead.
He's just standing there. He's like, "What do I do?"
Such useless animals.
He's supposed to be
In real life too, they just run away.
Ah!
Tastes like burning.
Cement.
Hey, Cerberus.
He's about to pee.
Use some obedience training. Magic obedience training.
I like how he is really just a giant three-headed dog.
Yeah.
That's how simple it is. No, it probably helps that it's Fluttershy doing it rather than Twilight.
Yeah.
Aw, he's just a big furry guy who got out of his yard, that's all. Right, Cerberus?
So I'm wondering what Tartarus actually looks like. Like if it's a freakish, hellish domain, or if it's just sort of like next door.
Probably next door. It's just kind of like either Pinata, Trouble in Paradise. You just go that way, and then there's desert. You go that way, and there's snow.
I'll be back as soon as I've returned him to the gates of Tartarus. Once he's back at home, there'll be no...
It's like, we're taking him to school! Then we're gonna go to Polonia Mall! Get some charm coffee!
When we used to take the dog to school, one that's dead now, he wasn't dead at the time, just dragging a dead dog around.
Oh god.
He took to school, and then when he got there, it was like only 2 gates up the road, and then I was a bit fitted there. Then he goes, "No, I'm not going home. He has to carry me." He just wouldn't move, so my mother had to carry this 20-kilo dog home.
It's not that.
Wow.
It's this.
A paper cut.
She got a paper cut playing with a dog.
You really need to toughen up.
Wait, no, she did something with the paper earlier, didn't she?
Fine.
I have no idea.
So I would have paid attention if you weren't going on some tangent about a dead dog and a guy.
Dead dog and a guy.
Yeah,
It's me.
It's a new sitcom. A dead dog and a guy.
Was it caused by Cerberus getting loose? Then what could it possibly
Sorry,
be?
ask me
Like,
picture.
like how the wood textures are just like a bunch of scriggled lines.
It's just,
But that wouldn't work on wood, like, at all.
Yes.
Yes, it would.
So maybe it's not what I do. Maybe it's what I don't do.
I suppose it would be worn down over time, but you just have to walk like speed of sound a lot.
Yeah.
Possibly do whatever it is that Future Twilight wanted to tell me not to do.
I love her face. It reminds me of the Friendship is Witchcraft face.
Yeah.
Maybe you won't mind if I eat an entire tub of ice cream.
See, I eat not entire tubs of ice cream, but like, I hate how people are like, oh, you can only have like 1 spoon of ice cream and that's enough. I'm like,
Yeah.
no! You need like a whole bowl of the stuff. Oh, he's pouting. Oh.
That's Future Spike's problem.
She looks constipated.
Yes.
Just got back from Baltimore with an all clear and What's going on? Aren't you gonna
This would be quite an unusual thing to see. Just Spike eating ice cream off the floor, and Twilight just standing like a stone right next to her.
Oh, this is too rich. Hey, Twilight, there's a mountain right behind you.
Wait, did she just say there's a mountain right behind her?
Yes.
Wait, let me try.
Oh god. Good going, Twilight.
What
See, the thing is, this doesn't disprove her theory of not doing anything, though, because she did something, and then she got singed.
True.
I'm not so sure that's a...
Show me.
So you have green hair.
This is the same main cut as future Twilight. You know.
And I like it. I'm sexy, and I know it. She goes outside. Everyone's like, oh my god.
In their like underwear, all videos or something. However, the music videos, I was just so confused throughout that.
You want to see the future?
Why are they nearly naked?
I might know some pony who can help.
They should have get
What's this?
Conjonga
Oh, yeah.
show off his small penis.
And all the connections people made with this episode to Friendship is Witchcraft because Pinky's being a gypsy. So I remember following Griffin on his Tumblr, and everyone was pointing it out to him. So it's like, hey, look, it's she's a gypsy in the episode. He's like, yeah, I know, I kind of saw the episode.
To the crystal ball, for soon it will be Ah, yes, I see something.
I see your face. Oh wait, no.
See my own head.
You, Twilight,
You will buy a pair of shoes on Sunday, and they won't fit you because you're a pony.
That's it. Are you sure? That's a cool birthday present. Pinky, I need your pinky sense to tell me what the impending disaster is that future Twilight was trying to warn me about. Oh, my fortune telling has nothing to do with my pinky sense, silly. It's only good for vague and immediate events.
Hooray!
See?
I do like. See, people are talking in the comments of the last video saying, "Oh, continuity isn't a thing in the show," and yet look at what just happened.
I know. It's like fucking disprove theory. So we should disprove religion.
Oh god. See, look at all the technology she has. I want to know exactly what level of technology they have in Equestria, because they seem to just randomly go between everything. They don't have televisions, but they have that electronic light bulb thingy in the foreground.
It's called a light bulb. That's that electric onion-looking thing.
Pinky, I'm glad you
Hello.
Hello. Just hello.
Sure. So I was thinking,
Scott, I was gonna say they have telescopes in this time. It's like, well, no, really. Like they have a tube with two lenses in it. And then they have Google image search results on a scrap of paper.
They just got this Chame Google, whatever the hell that is.
I love. It's like a subtle form of crazy in this episode compared to Lesson 0.
He's just still. Why is he still going?
He's just every time he pops up on screen, he takes one mouthful on that face. Hey, look, he's the new Buckethead.
Some shit at the guitar.
I like ice cream. Buckethead doesn't sing, does he?
I sure hope so. So it's just gonna be. He's got a bucket on his head.
And Michael Myers. So she took an eye patch out of the fireplace. Imagine if the fireplace was on fire. Just strap fire to her head.
Who would look at the sun in a telescope anyway? Whose bloody idea is that?
She just did it, so.
Whoa, hello. String theory.
Stop time.
I really like I always like Tara Strong's voice acting, but for some reason I like it just that little bit more in this episode. And Lesson 0. I guess it's just the fact that she's different in these episodes. She's not just going like, hey, I found a book, look at it. And he's on just like, I'm being sneaky! He's even got a little ice cream cone this
It's
time.
not illegal to walk around Canterlot.
Come on, you guys.
Do. Like how they do little twirls before they freeze.
Yeah.
And they're not even on a
I
podium.
don't know why we have to wear these things either.
Aren't we wearing them for fun? No, there's nothing fun about this. Oh. Are you sure?
Fairly sure Pinky's at least wearing it for fun.
Yeah.
To prevent this disaster is
I
to
would.
stop time. Time spells are kept in the Star
Dude,
World of Bearded
Is it
Ones.
even possible to just go out and buy a full body latex suit without it being from some fetish store?
Now you've added that last bit now. Well, there probably is, but...
Still don't understand how sneaking into the archives is
And a
gonna
little
help
rip
us find
there,
out
that's
about our birthday.
foreshadowing of the next scene.
I know, right?
There we go. It's all torn up now.
The coast is clear. Now slowly lift me into the window so we can...
Cat.
Just meow.
So that time I ran over the neighbour's cat. Squelch pop.
But you think Spike would, you know, take a little bit more advantage of this besides ice cream?
Yeah.
And also, you think Twilight would also be stopping him from doing this at this point, considering she's not standing still frozen anymore?
True, but you know, whatever. What else is going to make Spike do?
That.
Full off.
Calculations are correct.
Also, we need... I don't know why there hasn't been a lot more fanfics about you can do anything. Anything.
This where we turn?
So she just went back outside to come back in the window.
Yeah.
To be right here. How are we supposed to find it now?
Look left.
Maybe we should ask the pony in the Star Swirl, the bearded wing.
You dumbass.
Look at all those.
Oh, I think it's just... where is it?
I live in a plane of 2D existence.
Twilight, the card.
I live in a plane of
This entire this entire building for some reason reminds me of the mission from Oblivion. Sorry for spoilers if you haven't played that yet, but the mission where you're in the Thieves Guild and you have to steal the Elder Scroll.
Oh, yeah.
Seen you in a while.
This entire thing reminds me of that.
Thanks.
Do you think she'd be able to realize that she's like the protege of the princess? She should kind of be allowed in a library.
Come on. It's Tuesday morning.
Where'd you get that?
Love if she didn't say anything while he was doing that. He just walks across the screen, just. That's it.
My Little Pony. I'm going to make that when I get home.
He's just sitting there. He's not eating ice cream, he's reading like a blouse.
Plus, eating ice cream.
Ice cream paper.
Boing.
Twilight, it's over. It's officially Tuesday
The whimper.
Tuesday morning, the disaster.
I remember there was a video where they had this happen and then the sonic rain boom. Oh, no, the rain atomic bomb thingy happened in the background.
Looks like a pretty nice day. Good morning, Twilight. That's a new hairstyle.
So she's up nice and early. Oh wait, it's her job to lift the sun.
It's like,
Just fucking. Would be nice if someone at least recognized that I do this.
what else if he throws her back out? Like I do.
Throws her
constantly.
back out lifting the sun.
Crush! Ow!
She's like, I'm sorry, I can't lift the sun for the next few days. We'll have to.
Live in eternal darkness. Sorry, Applejack, your crops will die, lol.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, you
My hairstyle's ruined forever. I look like a douche. I got a scar on my face.
I want her to keep the hairstyle though. It looks cool.
Why? It looks stupid and cool at the same time.
You look stupid.
won't be any more late
Thank you.
night pacing?
No more
Well, that's
late
what's all
night
you because it's
pacing.
your birthday, you bastard.
Yeah, if it was a week ago, we wouldn't have had
It's
to go
a-
through all this.
Why is there an hourglass in the middle of the room anyway? Because it's actually dispensing sand into the lower chamber. So what's it counting down to?
Does that help?
Hitler's revival.
You're a genius.
Okay.
Go back and tell past Twilight that she doesn't need to go berserk with worry about a disaster that's never gonna
And
come.
she doesn't think at all that this is exactly what future Twilight went to do in the first place.
Yeah, I suppose I can't really end the episode there.
Yeah.
Twilight, you've got
So it's
to
it's one of those stable time loop things where like the loop happens because the loop happens because the loop happens because the loop happens and it just never breaks.
Please, I have a very
Like the only reason she went back in time to tell herself to not do it was because she went and did it because she told herself to not do it so that she could go do it and then not do it because she told herself not to do it when she was doing it.
Yeah.
Time travel be fucked, bro.
I know, right?
I like how they just recycle this entire scene for this. They don't even use different camera angles or anything for future Twilight perspective or anything.
It's deja vu.
It's just... Now I'm gonna go to the water cooler! Hey, I think I'm getting a sense of deja vu. It's probably not. Now let's go to the water cooler!
Worrying about... I can't believe I just...
It's like, oh, my other eye!
I'm now blind forever.
Walking around with 2 eye patches on. Then she gets eyeballs and Planet No Hooves, and she's walking around like the thing from Pan's Labyrinth.
Jeez. It's gonna be like, ah, real monsters.
Just,
That little thing with the eyeballs.
Just hold it. That's what Pan's Labyrinth was. It was Our Real Monsters, the movie.
My stomach.
Just thought
I think
dead.
it's all that ice cream.
No, really.
The stomach ache would be future Spike's problem. But now I am future Spike. Oh.
And then Future Spike was zombie.
There you go, there it is!
Come on, future Spike.
Oh, they didn't end it, that's good.
No.
Let's get
My Little Ponies! Here's the run.
See, look, it's even looked at the hourglass at the last second. It's foreshadowing for something. I just know it.
Yeah, season 7, episode 6.
Season 7, they're like walking around the library, just doing whatever, and then the last screen goes through, and like every single villain from the show comes out at once, and I don't know, breaks some pottery.
It's damn it, we're off. So this is no, hang on. I gotta tell you now. It's a story, and this is gonna go on
First, this has been Shadrow
and Fertro.
and we'll see you next time. Bye.
No.